regretted letting Paul McCartney exert control over a massive Beatles song, as said in a new book. Author Ian Leslie explores John Lennon and Paul McCartney's friendship in a new book. From their 1950s Liverpool meeting until John's 1980 murder, John and Paul, a love story in songs, chronicles their whole musical relationship. Strawberry Fields Forever, a hit by the Beatles, is analyzed by Ian in this book. The Salvation Army orphanage near Ian's Aunt Mimi's house has huge grounds, and that's what Strawberry Field alludes to, Ian says. When John was a little boy, she would accompany him to the annual summer fair. In his adolescent years, he and his pals would perform daring vaults over the wall. According to Ian, nevertheless, he lived his life as a king in Strawberry Field, where he felt safe from grown-ups. Still, according to him, John regretted allowing Paul to exert so much influence over it because the beloved song was so deeply personal. It was deeply personal to the renowned vocalist, Ian went on to say. Hidden within the title phrase and the sound of real is the word feel. This is a song about what it feels like deep inside Lennon's head, Ian wrote. After the Beatles broke up, Lennon expressed remorse for allowing McCartney to have such a significant impact on the song he had in his head, and admitted that he never recorded it. This might have been due to the song's profound personal significance to Lennon. If John had recorded Strawberry Fields Forever, closer to how he sang it in Spain, the song would likely have been regarded as a lovely but unremarkable contribution to the Beatles' discography. The song was brought to its utmost grandeur by the ensemble. According to related news, John and Paul's songwriting abilities were appreciated by more than just the Beatles. I Wanna Be Your Man, the first success by the Rolling Stones, was actually written by the duo. They also contributed songs to Badfinger and Peter and Gordon. Brian Epstein, the Beatles manager, noticed that Paul and John were talented songwriters. He went so far as to commission them to write songs or let other musicians record their compositions. Billy J. Kramer and the Dakotas, who were from Boodle, were one such act. The many John and Paul compositions that helped propel Billy to stardom in the 60s included 1963's Bad to Me, which peaked at number 1,